guys, I look nice. That is what I'm here to tell you. So I don't know what type of content you want to see in my channel. If it is mental health, whether we can talk about something. Before, let us talk a little about mental health. How is your mental health? Do you know how to protect your mental health? And stuff like that. You come first. So in everything that you do, try to like make your mental health ikuje first. Kwa sababu, let me give you a little bit story. It's a little bit personal. Well, there was a time I was really going through it, like through it. Unajua today nikisema like through it, I was really going through it. So I felt as if my world was crumbling, for lack of a better term. I felt as if my world was crumbling. And so I talked to a friend. Hi, Ellie. So the first question that she asked me is that I have to like find something that triggers me. What triggers you? What triggers your mental health? So most of the time, I'm not very good at talking about my emotions. If you know me, you know that. So when somebody hurts me, I'd like put it inside nikanyagie kabisa, so that it's either I'll find something to distract myself, then forget that thing, and it's either I'll delete your number, try to avoid you, or just keep quiet. I'll just keep quiet, but I won't tell you that. Hi Njoroge, let us use Njoroge. Hi Njoroge, you hurt me, and you did this and this. This is why I'm feeling this way. So instead of telling Njoroge this, Njoroge, instead of telling Njoroge this, I'll just shut off, like completely. I'll stop talking to you. I'll stop. If I have your number, I'll delete it. If anything that ties us with you, I'll try to like get rid of it so that it doesn't like affect me. Little did I know that it is affecting me. Instead of me dealing with it, I used to hide it underneath. So there was a time it felt so hard, like ni kama maji imejaa like a cup, so it was overflowing. I kept on bleeding on everyone, and I really felt bad, and I felt as if wow. And I thought, and any time that I used to pray, I'd be like, God, I know I'm your strongest soldier, but this is not what I expect. And little did I know that God gives like the toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So that time I was like the thing that she told me is that I should not like, I don't want to tell you how to heal your mental health. What I'm trying to say is that whatever that you're going through, I went through it, and I don't want to justify whatever you're going through, but utapona. That is what I can say, is that I don't know. But in everything that you do, okay, that time I think is when my relationship with God ikakuwa like this firm. Before that, I used to be like, God, I thought that you love me. Why would you like bring so much suffering? Let me tell it, so much suffering to me and stuff like that. I really felt bad, but little did I know that he was preparing me for something. And sitaki kusema like, if you go through mental health, just try to talk. And if you're not good at communication, here are the few things that helped me. One, I used to pray a lot. I'm not lying. I used to pray a lot. And I didn't find like somebody that I could open up to. So it was really difficult. So the only person that I felt safe with was God. Because I will tell him like everything venye nilikuwa na feel. Kwa sababu I felt hata hainijudge. So yeah, I used to tell God, and I used to pray a lot. Anytime I used to pray a lot. And that time Yeah, I used to pray a lot. And then I started journaling. Inasaidia kwa sababu you'll write whatever that you felt. You'll write whatever that you felt, the way that you felt it, and whatever, like, from your own perspective when you're gonna feel. And this book will never judge you. Try to journal a lot and try to be as sincere as possible towards yourself. When you're gonna feel, write according to the events. I know right now I'm looking at them and I'm like, wow. And I try to correct. I've been writing a lot. Right now I have like I'm in my fourth journal. So because I don't have like somebody to talk to, it's either I talk to God or I journal a lot. So I write whatever I feel and how I felt and how that person made me feel, and what are the events that led to that. Be sincere as possible. The first day will be very difficult and you'll be like, oh, that is so lame, oh, that is so cringe. And but the second day or the next time you do it, you'll be like, wow. Kwa sababu you write more than 3 or 4 pages and you'll be like, wow. So this is how I really felt. And then I've talked about God, I've talked about journaling. Number 3, find something to do. Don't like confine yourself into that room. Find something to do. Find something to distract you. Don't find something to distract you. Find something new to do. Challenge yourself that this is what I'll do, and make sure you do it. Come on, if you've never danced, make sure you dance. If you've never created content if you've never created content, this is your time. Find just something challenging. I talked to Ellie. Ellie, Taku mention a lot here. I talked to her and she said that even her, she was going through the same, but she decided to do like something new. And yeah, I asked her what did she do, and she told me. And yeah, that is she found something new to do, something distractive, something that she never thought that she'll never do. Yeah, I also mean, this is mine. This is why I started YouTube. It's something new, something that I've never done before. But at least YouTube create a lot of how do you call it, safe space. This is my safe space, and I feel as if most of the time I'm distracted by it. I'm like, what should I create? Or I have to create content. You see, my mind is always like, I have to create content, I have to nini. Yeah, so make sure you do. Make sure you, if it is creating content, make sure you create content. If it is volunteering in an organization, go volunteer in an organization. If it is you trying to dance, make sure go outside there and dance with your 2 left feet. Go there, dance. Nobody cares. It is your world. And if it is singing, sing, my friend. Just sing. Yeah, those are the few things that I did. Then another thing is that take yourself on solo dates. It helps. And it was like, how? Because it would be so cringe, like going out by yourself. I know it was weird for the first time. I asked them, there were 2, Kawara and Daily, and they told me they will check themselves. Both of them were going through totally different things from mine, and I asked them, and they were like, this one started taking out herself out for solo dates, and this one decided to do like something totally new that she never thought that she would do. And I combined both. So I started taking myself out. I will go in a restaurant and eat. No phone. Like, that is my me time. I get to like process all my emotions and stuff like that. And then from there you'll be like, I really need to do a lot of this. But me, I don't go to restaurants. If you know me, is that I like ice cream. So instead of like buying ice cream and coming to eat it in my house, I'll go to Juja City Mall. Naivas, they have like a space, Yakuka. So I'll just sit there, think through my thoughts, and most of the time I'd avoid my phone kwa sababu like mujua phone pia ni, I feel as if we have given it we are slaves to phone. Yeah, so yeah, those are what I did. God, journaling. I tried something new. I started taking myself on solo dates. Oh, lastly, make sure you give yourself affirmation. You're your own best friend. And therapy. Therapy. You, affirmations plus therapy. You don't tell me that, oh, you can't afford therapy. Red Cross is giving therapy for free. All you have to do is dial 1199 and you'll find very amazing people. Though that period you'll have to wait like a little bit, kwa sababu there are so many nice people out there who are willing to help you with your mental health. So don't die alone. And yeah, remember Red Cross when offer therapy. Make yourself your best friend. Yeah, give yourself affirmation, and whatever that you're going through, it's just for a season, and all will be well. Sawa. Yeah, make sure you take care of yourself and take care of